All right, so let's just go OTF on this one on the fly. Let's see what's up with the trending news. We'll do this completely from scratch here. It is Kobe Bryant's RIP anniversary, the 5-year anniversary, January 26th. Maybe there's something going on with the NBA. Let's see what we have over here. As we scroll down, Victor Wembanyama reflects on San Antonio's 2-game stay in Paris. This week was amazing. Interesting. Let's click on the NBA here and let's see what happens. Okay. Another LeBron James story there. I see Durant scores 29 for the Suns. Harden scores 40 to lead the Clippers over the Bucks. All right. Let's see. Which one's it going to be, y'all? Suns playing better basketball with former starter Yusuf Nurkic buried deep on the bench. Let's go. What's going on? Let's click on entertainment. I don't know if we're going to do sports right now. Queen. I did this Conan O'Brien breakdown yesterday. Let's go back to sport. What's here at the top? The Commanders. Maybe this Commanders one because we have the wild card title game, right? So let's click on Washington here. Or not, did I say the wild card title game? We have the NFC title game. So let's pull that up right here. Washington Commanders. Here, let me type it. Commanders. All right, so we have the Commanders and Eagles today at 1, and it looks like we have a trending story here. So we'll look at this. The Washington Commanders once ruled an entire region. After years of struggle, the joy has returned. All right. So, let's see what they're doing here. I already did a Jayden Daniels breakdown, though. So, is there any kind of story here? Maybe how the two teams connect. Let's see what they say. Even now, 42 years later, actually make that especially now with Jayden Daniels and the rest of the Washington Commanders authoring the most unexpected of seasons, rekindling the long forgotten passion of a notoriously put upon fan base with every weight. They're going for it. Fourth down, gamble, every last second win, every just right touch from new owner Josh Harris. When the Commanders walk into Philadelphia on Sunday in the NFC Championship game, it will be their first trip to the final step before the Super Bowl in more than 3 decades. They are favored to win. Maybe there's some symmetry in that. All right, so what are they talking about 42 years later? Even now, 42 years later, actually make that, especially now with Jayden Daniels and the rest of the Commanders authoring the most unexpected of seasons. Well, so let's look at that last Super Bowl win for Washington. When was the last Super Bowl win for the Washington Commanders? Has it been 42 years already? 36 right here. So Super Bowl, 26. That's amazing because today is the 26th. How about that? So look, this is why I like OTF on the fly, okay? You see how that hit? Okay, on the fly. So Super Bowl 26, and the game is today on 1/26. So I'll just do this. Today's date. Man, Google ain't gonna help me out. What's up with the Wi-Fi? Today's date, the 26th. That's amazing. Now we can look at that Super Bowl a little bit, right? Okay, so we got a nice connection right there. Now let's look at like the score. You know what? They beat the Broncos 42-10 in the Super Bowl. Yes. Super Bowl 26. It wasn't this one though. Look, they played the Bills. How amazing is that? They played the Bills and the Bills are in the AFC. Look at that. Look, that was January 26th. That's amazing. And look at they were the Washington Redskins. Look at their record, 14-2. So you get a 42 right there. 8, and that wasn't even 42 years ago. So whatever they were talking about there, that's fine. So we're getting a few connections here. So, that's amazing. So I asked Google the last time Washington was in the Super Bowl, and we get this 14-2 season, and then they speak of 42 years ago. Now I remember they beat the Broncos 42-10. Okay, they beat the Broncos 42-10 in the Super Bowl. I do remember that. So we get the 42s right here, and I know that wasn't 42 years ago, was it? So I still don't know what the hell they're talking about with this 42 here. I do know how that Jayden Daniels is a black quarterback, and I know Doug Williams was a black quarterback, and I know the number 42, how they connect it with black people, right? I cringe sometimes with saying the word black people. Like, I don't want to say like African Americans. You know what I mean? Like this fake history that we've been taught in this country. But we do know that number 42 is connected to black people. There's some negative words in there, which I hate to even put that energy out there, but I may have to, right? So we get the 26, the 42 years later, and then when I look up the last Super Bowl, we get that 14-2 season. Let me screenshot that again. And then let's look at the 42-10 game, the Super Bowl victory over to the Broncos, and that was Doug Williams. Perfect, right? And that was against the Bills, which is amazing because they're playing today, also on the 26th, against the Chiefs. Look at that right there. Perfect. And the Chiefs are 16-2 on 126. So that's really nice. And don't forget Trump tried to buy the Buffalo Bills at one point. So that's another connection there, but that's with the Bills. It's nice. So that was let's just verify this Super Bowl again. So Super Bowl 26, between the NFC champion Redskins, now Commanders, and the AFC champion Buffalo Bills to decide the NFL, the Super Bowl, right? The Redskins pick up the victory defeated the Bills 37-24. Look, you get that 24, you get the 42 reflection with 24 right there. But we need to look more at that. We need to look more at that. Again, this is OTF on the fly, right? We need to look more at that. And look at that. That's amazing because that was January 26th. That's freaking amazing, isn't it? And they didn't say nothing about that, to my knowledge. So that's freaking amazing. Look, they had the quarterback, Mark Rippon. I remember him. That's amazing. Okay, let's look up. So they pick up that victory in 91. So when did they play the Broncos? Because they scored 42 points. Broncos versus Redskins Super Bowl. 22. Look, you see, they scored, and that was 88. So 12 plus 25, that was 37 years ago. And look, Super Bowl equals 131. That was on 131. Let's get some images in here. Man, I was bummed out by that game because I was a Broncos fan, a part of the script growing up with Elway. So that's cool. So we got some solid connections. Man, that Bronco logo is legendary. So we got some great connections already, and this is going to be a quick one. Good, because I'm tired. You know, I'm looking forward to another nap. So look, we get another 42 right there to sync up with what we have so far, right? And that was Super Bowl 22. Again, it was on 131. And Super Bowl equals 131 as well. And it looks like it was in 1988. Remember, Trump equals 88. So that's a massive connection, as now Trump is the president. And, you know, history repeats, right? With these patterns and these connections. And the Commanders find themselves one game away from Super Bowl 59. So we get another 42 there, 42-10 over the Broncos. There's even a total of 52 points. President, government, and White House equal 52. Okay. Politics equals 113. To go with that 131 date, you get the same numbers in there. Cool. So let's capture all of this. So I'll highlight the 131 right there. And remember Super Bowl, and that was Doug Williams. So we may have to look at Doug Williams as well and enter some things here to see if we get the 42 also. So over here, so 131, and then let me show you how Super Bowl equals 131. So this is going to be a nice, easy breakdown, y'all. I need to get some coffee going. You see Super Bowl equals 131 right there, and 112 like Donald. You know, I'm going to try not to mention the big orange man. I'm going to try to limit it, as I'm going to try to focus on just this game here, but I may have no choice. So 131, that syncs up with that date. Okay, so let's enter a few things out of the article. And when was 42 years ago? Because I don't know what the hell they're talking about. And it said Josh Harris. Remember, that syncs up with Kamala Harris, doesn't it? 42 years ago. Date. I don't know. 85? Is that right? Or 83. So 17 plus 25. Okay. So it was 83. That's amazing because football equals 83. Tom Brady's birthday, the 8th month and the 3rd day. A big football connection. So that's nice right there, isn't it? 17 plus 25 is 42. We're in the year 25, so that's freaking amazing, y'all. Man, so let's go ahead and add that over here. So look at how easy this is, you see? Or maybe I'm just making it look easy. So 42 years ago was 83, whatever they're referring to in the article, and football equals 83. Remember, certain years, Peyton Manning's birthday is the 83rd day of the year as well. You know, you think of Super Bowl, you think of NFL quarterbacks, especially, you're going to think of Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Not so much Peyton Manning, but Manning had 2 Super Bowls, though, didn't he? So, yeah, right? So football's got that 83. You see that right there? And you even get more 1s and 3s right there. So nice. Let's put football right there. And we'll just place it right here since that goes with the 83, man. And I guess we could put Tom Brady's birthday just because, there's the football connection, yeah? Tom Brady birthday. See, 8-3. And look how he's born in 77. Remember, United States equals 77 with this whole like inauguration energy that's popping off, right? Boom. Okay, so let's just recap real quick. And I still don't, and this is all just going off of what we see so far in the article with whatever the hell they're talking about with 42 years ago. And we still got that Josh Harris Kamala connection right there because that's their new owner. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? And you get all of the history with Philadelphia and the country. And it's Washington, think about it. Washington, D.C., District of Columbia, kind of like the capital, right? That's amazing because Philadelphia was at one time the capital of the United States. So pretty damn cool, right? I can pull up a Commanders breakdown or a Jayden Daniels breakdown if I need to as well, right? So that's pretty cool. So, it says they aren't favored to win. I may have misread that earlier. Okay, so they aren't favored to win. They weren't favored to win on that. Okay, look, now they're talking. Now we get into the 83 game. So nice. Okay. Uh, they weren't favored to win on that glorious gray January day in 83. So that's even better, right? That we see that either when my father scored a pair of tickets for $20, $20 a piece, or about $900 less than standing room spots at Lincoln Financial Field are going for on the secondary market, and opted to take his sports mad 3rd grader to see if Washington could fell Tom Landry and the rest of the Dallas Cowboys for a spot in the Super Bowl. Okay, so that's cool, isn't it? So let's put Tom Landry, Dallas Cowboys, and maybe look into that game a little more, possibly. I don't know. Again, I don't want this to go too long. It seems we already kind of have everything we need here. You know what I mean? Let's put Tom Landry. Tom Landry, 122, 41, 121, and 49. Look, does that sync up with Dallas? Let's see. It syncs up with Dallas. Look at that right there. Okay, Dallas, and you get some politic action in there. Bill Parcell, look at this. Even 41 and 49 equals Super Bowl. So that game they're referring to, look at that right there. And you get the 41. Remember today's Kobe's RIP anniversary. He RIP'd at age 41. Kobe Bryant equals 41. LA equals 41. He played for the Lakers. That's super nice there, y'all. Okay, so we finally hit that game. I may have to pause this so I can go get some coffee real quick, too. So perfect. Let's go. So we can go right there, and we'll just paste that right there. That's big because they mentioned Tom Landry, uh, the coach of Dallas, I guess, back then, right? So cool. So I can just screenshot that right there. And you see how, oh, actually, let's catch Dallas Cowboys right there and screenshot that and then put that over here. I'm trying to think of, let's look at Doug Williams real quick. I don't know if he was the quarterback for that one. Doug Williams. Damn, Google, work with me here. So this guy won a Super Bowl. He beat the Broncos. He's got the August 9th birthday, 89. Remember Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, I think, are both born in 89. Look at how he wore 17. Let's grab his name real quick because I'm on the hunt for a 42 as well. He's got 17 on his jersey. You know how many teams have 17 connections and how many players have 17 connections in the NFL? A whole hell of a lot. And I've went over them recently, so I may have to do that again. So let's just enter. Look, Doug Williams has D like Dallas. Look, his name equals 107 like 17, and he wore 17. Look at that right there. Okay? That's amazing right there with that Super Bowl victory over the Broncos in Super Bowl 22. Okay? So again, we may be a little bit all over the place here, but that's okay. We got some major connections. So his full name equals 107. Again, here's Doug Williams right here. Let's zoom this back a little bit. And he wore the 17. American professional football executive and former quarterback and coach who is he's a senior advisor for the Commanders. Look at that right there. And look at how he's born in Louisiana. This year's Super Bowl is in New Orleans, Louisiana. Nice, right? So let's grab that. Look at his birthday, August 9th. 8 plus 9 is 17, y'all. Perfect. And remember, I mentioned this guy when I first hit record because I had a feeling there's some kind of Doug Williams connection here. So nice. Remember, God, there's so many 17s. I may just have to pull up another breakdown to show them because I just highlighted them in a decode I did yesterday. So his name 107 like 17. 8 plus 9 is 17 with the birthday. He wore 17 on his jersey right there. So I can copy that and put that. Again, this is OTF. This is how I put my breakdowns together, okay? So another 17 there. And let me pull up the breakdown from yesterday real quick. And let me show you all the 17s. Let me see if I can remember which one it was. I do a lot of breakdowns over here, y'all. So here you get a behind the scenes look. Okay, so it was this SZA to join Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl. So look at this. I did a couple of slides in particular highlighting the 17. Let's see if I can find them. Right there, you see? Kendrick Lamar born on the 17th, performing at the Super Bowl. SZA joining them in the performance. SZA equals 17. Her first name, Solana, equals 17. Kendrick Lamar, look, he's won a total of 17 Grammys. You see that right there? Which is notably up for Song of the Year and Record of the Year, Not Like Us. like that. You see that? He won a total of 17 Grammys, is what that says. Patrick Mahomes, born on the 17th of September. The NFL was originally founded as the American Professional Football Association on the 17th of September as well. Look at that. Lamar Jackson, the 1/7 birthday, like 17. Buffalo Bills equals 117. You know, those two teams play in the AFC title game today. He's got the 17 on his jersey and all these other connections. But amazing, right? So you see how that connects with the 17 here with Doug Williams, Super Bowl winning quarterback for the then Washington Redskins. Birthday 8 plus 9, 17. 107 like 17. Douglas Lee Williams. Even 199 right there. Remember, Tom Brady was drafted number 199 for the Patriots. Douglas Lee Williams, this other quarterback, equals 199 in the ordinal cipher. How about that? Pretty damn cool, y'all. What about just Doug? I mean, we don't need it, but let's just... Doug. Let's put Doug Williams. 71. The 17 reverse. Oh, it's magic. Hold on. We saw a 179 that syncs up with Mahomes. Look at that. 179. Remember, I just showed you it said the NFL originally founded the 17th day of the 9th month. And that's Patrick Mahomes' birthday. Ooh, it's the 41st prime number. Remember that just connected with Tom Landry and the Dallas Cowboys, and that's the game they're referring to in the article. Ding, ding, ding. And you even get another 1-7 in that 179. Absolutely beautiful. Cool. Absolutely beautiful, right? 179 right there. And again, another 71. And we can add that prime number. Probably with the 41 stuff right here. Dallas, Tom Landry, and Super Bowl 41. As we hit on that 41st prime number on the fly, man. OTF. I didn't even mean to click on it like that. You see that right there? So we get that 41st prime number. Boom. Back over here. Okay, cool. And that was Super Bowl 22 that Doug Williams won against the Denver Broncos 42-10, right? So you get that 42 there. And I guess I need to do this. I hate to do it, but I guess it's relevant here because we get a black quarterback, Jayden Daniels. Daniels D, Doug D. So, I mean, I guess I got to put it slavery, which they connect with fake history, right? They connect with fake history. You see slavery's got that 42 as they refer back 42 years ago, which was 1983 with that Dallas game, and football equals 83. And we even have that Tom Brady connection with his 8/3 birthday. And I just showed you Doug Williams' name in Gematria equals 199, and Brady was drafted 199 with the Patriots. Obviously, you're thinking about football, you're going to get a lot of Tom Brady connections, okay? So it is the corest of core memories, the giant snowflakes that greeted us as we walked into RFK Stadium. That's Robert F. Kennedy Stadium, isn't it? There's a lot of JFK energy hitting right now. Holy crap, man. What does RFK Stadium stand for? God damn it. Look at that. You get the damn Kennedy connection, man. Holy crap, dude. And look, it says 1969 right there. Doug Williams, 69 years old. Woo! God damn it. Holy crap, man. JFK's trending. John F. Kennedy is trending right now. You get Robert F. Kennedy. Robert F. Kennedy's connection to John F. Kennedy. Robert Francis Kennedy Jr., Washington, a member of the Kennedy family, son of U.S. Attorney General and Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and a nephew of U.S. President John F. Kennedy and Senator Ted Kennedy. He began his career as an assistant district attorney in New York City. A lot of Kennedy energy there, man. Oh my God. And you get snow. Look, snow equals 17 and 71, y'all. Snow equals 17 and 71. Oh, it's magic. God damn it. Perfect. Look at that. Was Doug Williams the quarterback in that game? I guess let's pull up that game. January 1983, Dallas versus Washington. Here it is, 122. Remember, Kobe Bryant's RIP anniversary is today. On 1/22 in 2006, he scored 81 points. And his team totaled 122 points on 1/22. That's amazing. Dallas defeats. So let's click on that. Damn it, man. God. Y'all, this may be the easiest on the fly OTF I've done so far. I love this. This is amazing. All right. No, I'm not subscribing. Following a 57-day strike and reduced season in 1982, NFC East rivals Washington and Dallas squared off in the NFC Championship game in front of a packed Robert F. Kennedy Stadium. Washington, look at this. Joe Gibbs was the coach, and we had Joe Biden as president. Now Trump hits. That's amazing, man. Dallas opened the game by taking a 3-point lead with a 27-yard field goal. But Washington quickly responded. You know what? We had 49 with Dallas and Tom Landry. Washington equals 49 as well, y'all. Okay, but Washington quickly responded by driving 84 yards on 9 plays. Look, you get another Joe. Capping off scoring drive with a 19-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Joe Theismann to receiver Charlie Brown. So you get two Joes as Joe Biden was just the president. Amazing, man. And it's Washington, This is, like DC politics. Look at Washington W, White House W. This shit's amazing, man. After a missed field goal from Washington kicker Mark Mosley from 27 yards out, the Cowboys committed their first mistake of the game when rookie Rod Hill muffed a punt. So what was the score at the end? 31-17? There's the 17 again, dude. Okay, so that was their first Super Bowl? A decade after beating... Maybe, I don't know. A decade after beating the Cowboys to make their first Super Bowl, Washington had done it again. You see that? So history repeats by way of a 31-17. Look, triumph like Trump. Good God. Look at this. It's all with the language. Where's my damn coffee? It's all with the damn language. I told you it's all with the language. You even get the word triumph, like Trump right there. The fans rejoiced as the players carried Gibbs off the field and towards what would be one of 3 Super Bowl championships. You get another 17, y'all. And you get the 1 and the 3 again. Remember, politics equals 113. Another 17 there. So what Super Bowl was that? Did we already look at that? I don't know. 1983 Super Bowl. Look, it was Super Bowl 17. Super Bowl 17. The Dolphins and the now Commanders, then Redskins. Holy crap. It was Super Bowl 17, y'all. Oh my God. Don't tell me there was like 17 points scored by somebody. Joe Theismann, number 7, it looks like. God damn it, man. What was the score? Holy sh... And the Dolphins had that 17 win perfect season as well. Whenever that was. Good God. Oh my God. The Dolphins scored 17 points in that. In Super Bowl 17. And look, they mentioned 42 again right there. 1942 NFL championship game. This is too much, y'all. God damn it. This is too much. They scored 17. Miami, and they had that 17 win perfect season, whatever year that was. Holy shit. 17. What season was the Dolphins' perfect season? 72, 17 and 0. They're known for that perfect season. Holy shit. And that was Super Bowl 17, man. Look, we're good here. Let's open this up. Another OTF, man. So again, that is Super Bowl 26 right there. It said 1991 was also the last time that Washington won the Super Bowl. Washington became the all-time NFC East leader with 3 Super Bowls after winning Super Bowl 26. So they're synced up with a few different Super Bowls here, you see? So anyways, you get that connection with 26. Today is the 26th day, right? As they're in the NFC title game, you see? And remember, it's Kobe's RIP anniversary. Washington defeated the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl, was it 22? Gosh, man, there's a lot going on here. Man, there's a lot going here. Let's look at this right here. You see, Super Bowl 22. The Redskins defeated the Broncos 42-10. What are they talking about the last time then? I don't know what they're talking about there, but let's go back over here and let's open this up. That says Super Bowl 26. The same season in 91 was also the last time that Washington won the Super Bowl. So I guess was that the Bronco one? No, that was in 88. So I don't know what they're referring to with that. I think they might have been talking about something else there. I don't know. But Washington became the all-time NFC East leader with 3 Super Bowls after winning Super Bowl 26. Okay, so 26, 26. You see the 42 years later there. And remember, 42 years later was 42 years ago was 83 football, 83. Okay, and you see the Chiefs 16-2 as they're gonna play the Bills as well. You get the 162. You get the 24 there. In that Super Bowl that Washington picked up the victory in 92 on 126. You get the 24, which is the 42 reverse. And you get the 42 points they picked up in the Super Bowl, the victory over the Broncos. 42 points on 131. Super Bowl equals 131. There's that 83 football connection with Tom Brady. And remember, Patriots like United States, born in 77, United States equals 77, DC equals 7-7. And they're referring to this snowflake game against the Cowboys with that 42 years ago. They mentioned snow, and snow equals 17-71. Remember that? But anyways, uh, you get the 179 there with Doug Williams. I showed you his name, and that's Mahomes' birthday, the 17th day of the ninth month. They said the NFL originally founded connected to that date as well. But 179 is the 41st prime. They played Dallas in that game 42 years ago. Dallas, 41. Tom Landry, 41. Super Bowl 41. You see the 49s? Washington equals 49. Think about football. You may think of the 49ers as well, rivals of the Dallas Cowboys. And you see they mentioned that game right here. There's the 199, Douglas Lee Williams, also quarterback for Washington, Super Bowl champion. 199, Tom Brady, drafted pick number 199 for the Patriots. And then we get all of these 107. We get these 17 connections, right? Look at how Williams equals 98 right here. And his birthday is the 9th day of the 8th month. But Douglas Lee Williams, 107, like 17. And you see that birthday, 8 plus 9 is 17. Right there. And he wore 17. I showed you all the 17s with the Josh Allen wearing 17. Buffalo Bills equals 117. Kendrick Lamar, born on the 17th of June. He's performing at the upcoming Super Bowl. I mentioned Mahomes, born on the 17th. Lamar Jackson, the 1/7 birthday, like 17. Quarterback equals 117. Okay, quarterback equals 117. Perfect. And as I speak, I'm forgetting to mention things as well because there's so much going on here. Quarterback equals 117. Was Doug Williams born in 72? Look, quarterback equals 72. No, he was born in 55. But we did have another 72 connection. I just lost it. Absolutely amazing, man. Doug Williams 71, Snow 17-71. God. 31-17 triumph victory over the Cowboys. They're mentioning in that game. And you get Super Bowl 17, which was that 83 Super Bowl 42 years ago. You see that right there? And they defeated the Dolphins. Look at the Dolphins were 7-2. So they didn't play that many games. Oh, it was shortened because of a strike or whatever, right? Look at that. The Dolphins 7-2 right there. You see that right there? To go with quarterback 72. Man, nice. super nice. But anyways, the 17 again, and then 1972, the Dolphins' perfect season with 17-0 record. Look at how that works. And that was way before this. So the 72 must follow Miami and the Dolphins. This is an amazing world we live in, even though we've been deceived, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's just enter like Commanders. Look, Commanders equals 42. Woo! Commanders equals 42. Look at that. And that's the first thing they mention in the article. Look, even now, 42 years later, as they're referring to that Dallas game and that Super Bowl over the Dolphins. OTF on the fly, y'all. No need to go further. The Washington Commanders once ruled an entire region after years of struggle. The joy has returned, man. Even this dude for Washington right here has 44 on his jersey. And look at the score, the total score of that Super Bowl 17. 27 plus 17 is 44, y'all. Absolutely amazing. Okay, shout out to y'all. This is Daily Decodes 81 part 2. Look out for Daily Decodes 3, probably coming really quick. Okay, y'all. Y'all, this is amazing. Okay, so check out the games today. As far as these breakdowns, this is amazing. I will be back to break down those games. Bills and Chiefs, Washington and Philadelphia. Until then, I may have another couple breakdowns prior, but I will look at those games, and then we're going to be off to the Super Bowl. So until then, peace.